What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be transferring bleach from a 55-gallon barrel to my 100-gallon tank on my rig. Today we're going to be using this Harbor Freight pump. It's 1/3 horsepower. Here's the pump itself, nice and compact. Plugs into a regular outlet. We're going to need 2 hoses. One of these comes with the pump. This was from a previous pump I had. And then here's a little something extra I rigged up. 3/4 inch pipe. I made it to where it'd be about the height of the barrel, along with an adapter that's threaded, so I can screw that into the hose. I'll show you how to put all this together and how I transfer this to my rig in about 10 minutes. All right, first things first. If you've never transferred bleach and you get the first barrel, you pop this cap and think, how do I get this off? Well, you need a drum wrench. The other option is to get a crescent wrench. This is an 8-inch crescent wrench. Open it up all the way, wedge it in here. You do it this way so the camera can see. And twist it open. It's not the best, but gets the job done. All right, so there's getting into your barrel. All right, so here's what I've got set up. I've got my 3/4 inch pipe with the adapter down in the barrel. And this one's touching the bottom. I've got my hose going up to the pump. Make sure you pay attention to the flow direction on here and don't do this backwards. From there, I have it going into the bleach tank. Do not plug this thing up until you're ready to roll. All right, one more thing, don't take safety for granted on this. I've had lots of spills and accidents when dealing with pumps and transferring bleach. Always wear eye protection and have gloves on when dealing with this stuff. It's also a good idea to have some towels or paper towels on standby for any little spills. Okay, a little safety notice here. Before connecting your hoses, make sure your rubber washers are in there and make sure they're in good condition. Whenever you're transferring bleach, a lot of times those can get worn down. And the last thing you want is whenever you connect this pump to start getting bleach leaking all over the place. It's happened to me before. So now I actually take channel locks and crank these down because 12.5% bleach makes a mess. The smell sticks around for forever. All right, let's see how long this takes. See, that's going pretty good. All right, so I have a love-hate with these pumps. The very first time I ever got one, I used it once and it never worked again. They're $65 at Harbor Freight. You can buy the protection plan for like 10 bucks. I didn't buy that, but their customer service was great. There's a website, anytime you buy a pump from them, a pump of any kind, whether it's one of these or a hand pump, there's a specific website you go to, and you go to them for a warranty claim, and they refunded my money for the pump within about a week or 2. So I'm going to actually run some bleach neutralizer through this one when we get done, and see if it'll last for longer than one transfer. All right, I was gonna step over here away from the noise for a second to show. This is something else the pump comes with. So it's for water reclamation. You can lay this down flat where all your runoff is going, hook up a hose to it and let that run off somewhere if you have a state that's big into water reclamation when pressure washing. But yeah, it's an option that comes with the pump, and also a couple of extra pump parts. All right, so I needed 2 hands to shut the pump off, but here you go. 11 minutes, 18 seconds to transfer the 55 gallons to the bleach tank. All right, here's a little bit of info on the pump. It's got 320 gallons per hour. Divide that by 60 for the gallons per minute, and that'll come out to about 5.3. As we'll see later in the video, I got 5 gallons per minute. All right, so this is pretty dry. I've got 16 ounces of bleach neutralizer. So go ahead and pour that in there. Add some water to it. All right, so here's the final flush. Got my hose in the bucket, the intake here, and we're just rinsing fresh water. About 10 minutes, get that pump clean. Hopefully it'll last longer than 1 use this time. All right, we made it to the bleach transfer without spilling a drop. Now it's time to get all this equipment put up, call it a day. Let me know what y'all want to see next in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. See you next time.